All right, we're here at PAX. It's lunchtime. The Player 2 team has been wandering around for, a couple of hours now. Sean, you're first up. What did you find? What did you like? What's tickled your fancy?
What's tickled my fancy? Well, outside of PAX, technically, got to go hands-on with Broken Roads from Drop Bear Bites and have a chat with creative director Craig Ritchie there. That thing's looking phenomenal. It's a very interesting take on the morality system that they've built, and I'm really keen to see what else comes from there. And I've got the scoop. There's going to be combat wombats in the game, but I did realise later that I didn't ask if there's going to be carnivorous drop bears.
Drop bears, yeah.
You would think that it's being developed by Drop Bear Bites that they would be in there, but
it might be like a surprise for later. Yeah. The final boss might be a drop bear.
Other than that, I haven't really dug too deep into the indie section yet. I did a little walk around to see what catches my eye to know what I'm going to go and look at after lunch. The one that I have picked up, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it bills itself as part Skyrim, part Monty Python, and it looks like it's going to be an interesting hack and slash. I'm kind of letting the video down now because I haven't got too much to throw out there.
We'll come back to you tomorrow with more info. Yeah, excellent, good. And that's your homework. Do some fucking work. Yeah, good. Right. Rob, tell us, what have you found?
So much, a lot of people.
A lot of people.
There was a lot. I sort of did a quick lap around the indie section, planning to go back a little later to check some actual stuff out. Also, I was very impressed to see that not only was there the normal classic computer console section, but there's the other arcade. There's a whole batch of old stuff to play, so I was very excited by that.
Did you get on Dance Dance Revolution? That's what I want to know.
I'm too much of a klutz for that. I am way too much of a klutz for that. Depending what happens on the weekend, I may try to do some tournaments. I've got to add to the medal pile.
Yeah, excellent. All right, we'll catch up with more later. Same question, Sarah. You've been here for a while. Okay. It's good to see you again, by the way. It's been a while.
It's good to see you. Okay, so honestly, games-wise, I have not looked at that much this morning. I pretty much got in at about 10 to 10, blind for the merch. Totally blind. You have to, oh god, you have to line for merch. I did, before I went to line though, had a really quick run around the PAX, the indie little area, and there's this Kickstarter going to start soon, I think called Spiritwell.
Yep.
It's kind of like an Undertale-esque kind of game, and I had a chat to the guy who's making it about kind of what kind of some of the decisions that he made narratively and how that's gone to the game so far, and it was a really good chat. I think at the moment kind of what I've been focused on for the last couple of hours is, it's been a couple of hours, Matt, it's just being kind to people. Like, we've been gone from this for so long, and I've just kind of gone around and just been nice to people, and I've talked to people in queues about what they've been doing and what they're looking forward to, and I'm enjoying doing that kind of thing.
Excellent.
More than anything, yeah. So, sorry.
Unreal. Cheers.
Yeah, that's all I've got so far to Kadrina.
All we got. Excellent. Catch up later.
Thank you.
Go, Stephen. Tell me, what excites you about PAX in the first 2 hours or so that everyone's whinging about and I'm asking him questions?
Obviously there's lots more board game stuff here this year, which I'm a big fan of. Always the indie stuff. Went over and checked out a few titles already, so Mars First Logistics looks really awesome and I love the graphical style. Keen to dig into some more stuff in the indie area. I've looked at a few of the indie tabletop games as well. Yum Cha is a cool little card game, and next to them is Kingless, if you get a chance to go and check that out. But basically the Bethesda thing that you and I went to earlier was really cool. Lots of great atmosphere in there, and I'm really sad they didn't have any Redfall stuff for us to check out, and hopefully we will soon. But outside of that, again, like everyone's going to tell you, it's just great to be here and have the vibe and the atmosphere, and seeing all of these lovely individuals I haven't seen in 3 years.
Okay, look, I don't want to be on camera a whole lot this weekend, but I need to say this. I beat Adam Rourke at Street Fighter 6, and that needs to be on record. And I'm not going to mention the fact that after the first game he smashed me, but I beat him in Street Fighter 6, and that needs to be recorded for posterity. Thank you. Adam,
Yes.
PAX.
PAX.
You've been here for a few hours. What have you found?
Street Fighter 6. I found it very quickly.
Shock.
It's been absolutely wonderful. I see myself spending a few more hours there until they kick me off. I also did a search around the PAX Rising section. I've done a scan through most of the games and played a couple, and I'll be going back and playing quite a few more.
Excellent. Yeah, so Street Fighter 6 for the rest of the weekend, really?
That's basically what I'm just going to tattoo on my forehead.
Right, fair enough. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch up with you later and see if that changes.
Going ahead very, very soon here at the PAX Arena. So excited for us to get back to know what's happening so far. It's actually been really, really intense. This series was tight. There's a lot of scoring here, but there was a lot of tension and a lot of clutch moments as well. Yeah, I think there was a whole lot of like really.
Oh,
Yes.
it's good to see you.
No, it's not.
It is.
I believe I'm Godzilla. Use my correct pronouns.
Some correct pronunciation. What have you found at PAX so far?
I've mostly been covering hardware, so I've had a look at all that kind of stuff. There's some crazy PC builds in there, man. Like, there's one that's like all open, and the liquid in it, the liquid cooling has like glowy shit in it.
I did
and
see
it's
that.
all, like,
It's fucking ridiculous, to be honest.
it's stupid and mwah. But yeah, the HyperX monitors are really interesting. They don't come with a normal stand anymore. They only come with like a VISA mount.
Oh.
So they are automatically going to clip to desks rather than taking up any space on your desk. And you can get arms, and they can hold up to 4 at once for some of the smaller ones.
Holy
and
shit.
you move them, and they just rotate and do everything. It's really cool.
Excellent. Cool. All right then. Well, we'll catch up later.
Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey for Johnny O. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey, Johnny. I drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for Johnny O. Whiskey gave me a broken nose. Whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Whiskey for Johnny O. Whiskey drove me around paintball. Whiskey, Johnny, was many a month that I was.
All right. Paul, I got my 2IC here.
It's a bit disrespectful, Jason.
Yeah.
Equal to IC.
Equal to IC. Anyway, Paul, it's day 2, late lunch. What have you been doing? What are you up to? What do you like?
Haven't played a huge amount between just catching up with everyone, I guess. It's been a few years, even seeing yourself. So a lot of social stuff, but I've gotten around. We used that media hour, went and checked out System Shock, which is like the remake of that, which is shaping up really well. But again, it was one of those, you distracted me and that's it. My life ended promptly at that point. And I thought, the opportunity to call quits there. But I'm enjoying where that's going at the moment. Tempopo from Wishbeam. Unpacking team, Sold Android Cactus, Tim Wren, Sonata. That's fantastic. It was one of those ones, like there was some screenshots that popped up last year, maybe when they first kind of started teasing it, shortly after Unpacking anyway. And I kind of, what I envisaged of the game after seeing those screenshots is exactly what the game has actually ended up becoming. So, I mean, that was nice. Clearly a game dev in the making. But no, I mean, it was actually really awesome to play this, and I got a chance to play the Steam Deck at the same time, which was kind of cool.
Oh, very cool.
I jumped on that with the last 10 minutes of the media hour, and then Snart actually tapped me on the shoulder at about 10:25, going, mate, there's a queue behind you, got to go. So I mean, that's kind of one that's really stuck out with me the most. Beyond that, there's a lot of really cool demos there. We've obviously mentioned Angerfoot in other people's conversations and those sorts of things so far, but there's a lot of those games that are available in the next fest at the moment. So I've actually got them downloaded and ready to go at home, where I can just play them without the hustle and bustle.
Yep.
So I'll play them then. Yes. It's been a good pack so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing to hang out with you.
Excellent. Cool. We'll catch you later. All right, Sean, you're a bit glary there. You're looking a bit like a hip Santa Claus at the moment. What's going on?
Well, I'm feeling rather old right now. Yes, so got to look at a couple of indies yesterday. Light is a game that caught my attention, which is very much like Never Give Up, which I saw a couple of years ago here. In just that you got to have a fast movements, precision. The levels just get harder and harder. Nice little sprite graphics animation thing. My words are failing me right now. Other than that, Spies and Soldiers is a strategy game. It's almost like a tabletop game where you the spies give you your action points, but you need the soldiers to be able to actually take over you and kill your opponents. So it's finding that right balance between the two. And apparently, in speaking with one of the devs, the AI has been very up and down all day yesterday, and I happened to get it when it was in a dick mood. So my game actually turned out very interesting. I ended up winning, but it took me a while to get there. So that was pretty cool. What else? I still want to check out the game from yesterday that I still can't remember the name of because it's a weird name. But that's first on my list today to go and check out, and that will be, I will have it written up, and so we will get the name eventually, one day.
Professionalism in Player 2, folks. It's amazing.
I should have written it down yesterday. I also want to check out Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. I haven't played it yet, but it's basically everyone was blowing up about the cat game that came out on PS5. Again, I can't remember the name of it. Didn't get to play it myself. Stray. There we go. And this one, obviously, from what I saw watching people play, you've got to use your cat skills as to solve environmental puzzles and stuff like that. There may be a bit of platforming. Not too entirely sure on that front, but yeah, I want to check that out today.
Awesome. We'll catch up with you later.
Sweet.
You all right, mate?
I know, but I got mine as well. I was like, oh, there's no queue, I'll just go ask. But then I couldn't hear anyone.
Hang on. Hello, Adam.
Hello.
It's day 2.
Day 2, yes.
Did you have a big night?
No, actually, I was a very good boy. I got to bed about 10 o'clock.
Wow, you are a good boy.
I am.
What a boring sod. Anyway, what are we doing today? What did you see yesterday?
Oh boy, so yesterday I checked out a bunch more of the indies. I actually got some hands-on with some of the more party games. I went to go check out Topple Pop because a lot's changed since last time I checked it. I played some more Street Fighter 6. Still undefeated except for that first game.
Yeah.
That's some random, I don't know. I think it was cheating actually. So today we're obviously going to be checking out more Street Fighter 6, but there's 2 other games that I can't remember, but you will see a write-up about them, and I'm going to be playing those.
Excellent. Cool. All right. So that's PAX done. Day 3 was tiring, big weekend. It's been awesome. And I've talked obviously with all the Player 2 guys that I could find over the 3 days. But we're here at the end again. And it is with an exhausted body and a sad heart that we say goodbye to PAX. It has been wonderful. Some of the highlights for me, you know, playing Street Fighter 6 was awesome. Checking out both Alone in the Dark and System Shock. Being an old PC gamer myself, they've been unreal to see them coming back, and they're looking in good shape. Not the greatest place to demo them, being both atmospheric games, and doing that on a show floor is hard, but it was still good to see them. The indie section looked amazing. There was countless indies there that I need to check out. A lot of them are on the Steam demo Next Fest right now, so go and check that out. And really, the amazing thing about PAX is it's back together. Everyone's back together. You know, people we haven't seen for a long time now because of COVID. So it's been awesome to catch up with everyone and you know, renew friendships and meet people for the first time. Even though I've been talking to them for 3 years, but it's the first time meeting them, having a few drinks, a few too many drinks, and just generally having a good time with a whole bunch of like-minded people, and that's the joy of PAX, right? So while it wasn't the biggest show in terms of games on the floor from the big guys anyway, it certainly was wonderful to be back and absolutely worth making it down. Thank you for watching everything Player 2's done. This video, make sure you check out player2.net.au for all that PAX coverage, which is going to drip feed over the next few days and weeks. There's a lot to cover. There's been some great stuff already with Stephen and a few others doing interviews with the PAX Rising developers, so make sure you go to check them out at Player 2. Like and subscribe, all that jazz, you know. I'm too tired to remember the spiel, but thank you for joining us, and make sure you support Aussie devs. If you haven't been to PAX, then it's really worth it, and we will catch you around the traps. Have a good one. Bye. Day 2.